Hey guys, 1967, the 30th anniversary of the Snow White film, we see Snow White and the Seven Dwarves come out. But really, we see Snow White and Dopey. That's about it. So Dopey, we just see one of them. And this is a 2.6 made in Austria, no IMC. We've got a shadow on one side and not on the other. For Snow White, there are three main versions and three hard-to-find versions. The three main ones are here. You've got the blue stem, kind of a light blue with a yellow. The collar and the bow are always going to match. All four of these have the metal pin you see there. We've got a metal hinge. Same kind of thing. These guys, both Dopey and Snow White, have holes cut in. They're die-cut heads. This is a 2.6 Austria, no IMC, the same kind of shadow, no shadow that you saw with Dopey. With this one, I think is one of the coolest. It's this unique stem color, and you get the white and white on top. You get this burgundy purple color, 2.6, no IMC, shadow, no shadow. That's a good one there. And then this one, beautiful turquoise on top, and this hot pink stem with the same 2.6, no IMC, shadow, no shadow. Now, one of the three hard-to-find ones is this one. And we've got the same kind of stem, right? We've got a, pardon me, 3.4 Austria, no IMC. That's a little odd. Shadow, no shadow. But you see we've got this dark blue. Look at that compared to the turquoise. The dark blue collar and bow. Now, the other two are a version without a pin and a version, and so that you don't have that metal pin there. I haven't seen one of those, but they're out there. And then there's a lavender version of the crown and bow, or the collar and bow, rather. Again, I haven't seen that, but you're looking at a few $1,000 for those. Then you get the remakes. These came out much later on in life. This is what we call Snow White B, and we're looking at probably 2006 and 7. And actually, I think there are a couple of versions here. I'm not sure I've got it well represented. See that yellow painted here at the bottom of the sleeve? There's a version out there that does not have that yellow, and I haven't gone out of my way to look for it, nor do I think I'm going to. But you can find those, and those are about $1 a piece. The yellow, if memory serves, came in the box set with the Dwarves. There's some things to talk about here with the Dwarves. Again, we've moved on past 1967 over here into the 2007 time frame for this one here in the blue. 2010 or so for yellow. Yellow came with, I think it was a record or a little book, and it came with all 7 of the little dwarves. And you see I've got some duplicates here. So all 7, we're talking about midgets with, nope, that's not the right term, dwarves with the words printed right on the stem. So you've got Doc and Sleepy. This looks like a Bashful. Yep, sure enough, Bashful. And who's this guy? Sneezy. Little fun game is try to name all 7 without looking it up. Now, you get a couple of weird things. Look at that, Joyeux. In France, 3 of them, just 3, came out with them in French. So here it's Happy, and there, Joyeux. Now, Dopey in English becomes Simplet. This simpleton in French. And then lastly, Grumpy is Grincho. El Grinch. That's Spanish. So Grumpy. So we've got Snow White A. You should have at least one of those in your collection. Dopey, you're only going to have one. There may be other stems. I really don't know, but there's one head. Snow White B, we're talking about a stem difference and maybe a yellow cuff difference. And then Dwarves, there are 10 in the mini 2010 time frame. The French ones, by the way, I believe came out in 2012. So 7 from 2010, 3 from 2012, and you'll have all Snow White and the 7. So what do we have? The Snow Whites, 6, and the Dwarves, the 10 dwarves, 11 dwarves. Whew, that's a lot of people.